Alright, so let's make a birthday cake for a guy, or for anyone that just doesn't like sweets. We're going to make this out of meatloaf. So here's my recipe. In here, I've got 1 pound of turkey, ground turkey, and 2 pounds of 80/20. To that, we're going to add some breadcrumbs. For the cake, we want it to be a little drier than normal, but we're going to frost it with some great stuff. And I've got Parmesan cheese. That's what helps soak up the juices and make it a little more stiffer. I have my seasonings, black pepper, garlic salt, a little bit of cumin, and some parsley flake. And that goes 2 eggs. We're going to mix these with our hands here in a second, so that's okay. 2 eggs. About a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I have some bell pepper and onion and some garlic that I pre-sweat in a pan on the stove. And here is my secret ingredient. This here is about a cup of wine that I just reduced in the pan until it got to about 4 tablespoons or so. And that just really makes a really meaty umami texture. So I'm going to mix this up with my hands and put it into a butt pan. And in the oven, I've already got some bacon roasting. And I'll show you how we start on the frosting here next. Okay, so meatloaf is in the oven. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark. I have the golden potatoes that I peeled and put in cold water. You always want to start them in cold water. And some salt in there. So I'm going to keep those covered until they're just fork tender. And also I got the bacon out, and we're going to crumble it up for our sprinkles. And I've got it on a towel to kind of get rid of some of the grease. And I baked it, so that get rid of some grease too. So when we come back, we're just going to be putting it all together. Okay, so the potatoes have been cooked through. They're now fork tender. Fork slides in easily. I have salt, pepper, and half a stick of butter starting to melt. I'm also going to add on some Parmesan cheese. Quite a bit, actually. And some heavy whipping cream. And I'm just going to blend that together with my blender. Okay, so here's the finished cake. You can see the meatloaf, iced with potatoes, and we put some green beans and bacon sprinkles on top. So send me a picture of the one that you make and how you do it differently if you do.